Hello guys, we are from
Before
Christmas. So my name is John Carlo,
My name is Benedictus Dinas Aldrian.
and we are gonna ask each other part one questions. So after I asking Dennis, and Dennis was gonna ask me questions.
Yes.
So number 4, what does it means to be good with money, Dennis? Please explain to me.
Okay, so what does it mean to be good with money is where from now we try to save our money for the future ahead, because in the future, of course, we don't rely on our parents' money anymore, right? So we have to search for the money for ourselves.
Yes.
So yeah, that's about good with money, and we try to always list about what we buy and try to don't buy anything that not
Don't important.
yes not that important. So we just buy for what we need right now, not
Yes.
what we don't need. Yes.
So next questions. Number 6. What types of social media are you using, and what benefits can you get from and why?
Right now, I'm currently using Instagram as my media social, because every time there's information about anything in this world right now, I get it from Instagram. Also,
Oh.
maybe from Twitter,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
Twitter is always
Update ya?
always
Yeah,
instant
yeah.
on updating. There's all many information from there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So my social media is Instagram and Twitter.
So for me, I have a question for you. Like before you say you using social media to what's the name? Comprehend from the updated news, right?
Yes.
So what do you think because Facebook is the least most updated
Yes, yes.
social media in this platform?
I think because Facebook is now not really trending right now, because the trending
Yeah,
one
yeah.
is
Oh,
really
okay.
like TikToks,
Oh.
Instagram, and Twitter. That's the 3 media social that kids right now is using. So I think, yeah, Facebook is still used, but by
Older
most
people.
yes older
Most-
people,
most-
yeah,
mostly
not
by
like us
older
now.
people,
We
yeah.
only use like
I get it, I
Instagram
get it, I get
too.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so right now. Okay, so right now I'm going to ask Carlos questions. So the first one is, tell us at least 4 skills that are important for the success of your study and why you choose that.
Okay. For the skills, the least skills, like soft skills
Yes.
that I use for my studies is maybe trying to focus, because trying to focus is the most important
Yes, of
thing for me to study. Because if there's maybe the example is the loud noise or the bright sequence of the PC monitor,
Oh yes,
yeah, like that, it's kind of
annoy you.
annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoyed me for being concentrating for study. And the second is maybe like being critical thinking for any subjects,
Oh.
any subjects.
Critical and creative thinking.
Yeah, because from that we are knowing what are we gonna learn, and what are we gonna answer the questions from the paper, maybe
Oh,
the
yeah.
task, the exam, gitu, like that. And then
The third one.
the third one is maybe it's like a bigger memory.
More
Because-
memory.
Yeah, more memory capacity.
Oh yes.
Because for me, I have personally I have a low minimum capacity of memory,
Okay.
because I hard to remember things like as simple as where's my key.
So you have a short term of memory.
Yeah, short-term
Oh,
memory.
Right. Okay.
That's maybe like a thing that's annoyed me the most,
okay.
like short-term memory. And then the last thing, it's maybe music. Music is making me so comfortable for study, because it's making me focus on what subject that I learn.
Also, when you are studying, you always listen to music.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it helps me a lot
Okay.
for study. Okay, number 2.
Okay, so next number 2 question is, how often do you socialize with fellow students, and tell us the details about it.
Okay, how often did I socialize with students? not students, students for
Maybe
from
friends,
campus,
from
campus,
anywhere.
from anywhere. Students. For me, I just approached to them like if we first met, like,
Yeah.
hey, can I ask your Instagram, or hey, can I
Ask
ask
their
you,
name.
ask their name,
Yeah.
and can I ask you for your social media platform, like that. And then we going to talk anything about what we interest in,
Like hobbies.
like hobbies,
Yeah.
like, oh, what are your plans for this holiday? And then, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
Hello guys, my name is Carlo, and today for the mid exam video, I'm gonna pick one pictures, and for the pictures I choose this situation of a country that's so poor, and maybe the economic is so low, beyond low. I don't know what happened to this situation, or what country is it. I don't wanna subject any country or maybe mention any people on these pictures. But for me, this picture is show us that some of the places in the world, it's terrible at this point. It's more for me. We must caring for each other, because in this picture it's described that people are just so poor, and maybe that they didn't eat, maybe they have a hard times to dealing with the weather, because they clearly didn't have a house. They sitting on the road, they're like eating not good food, not hygiene, the life in these pictures. Do you have any question, Dennis?
I have a question. What do you think that make them like live like this?
Maybe for me, I think what makes them live like this, it's maybe the government or the situation of the country that makes the economics low. Maybe the UMR it's so low that the government or people like the boss, they can't pay well the people and citizens like this who work hard for their life.
Okay. Okay, so right now we're going to continue to the part 2 where we describe this picture. Okay, so I'm gonna describe this picture right here where there is a doctor and also a nurse. And I think this picture describes that they're just done doing a surgery, that's why they are smiling, and the surgery is a successful one. And I think being a doctor is not that easy, because you have to be a very skillful, talented, and also a smart people.
So Dennis, my question is, for me, doctor is the most not the most, but it's kind of respectful job.
Yes, of course.
Do you want to be a doctor when you grow up, or do you have like a dream to be a doctor?
I never dreamed about being a doctor, because when I was a kid, I already know that being a doctor is a very hard thing.
Yeah.
And I don't like science,
Mhm.
where doctor have to learn science. So yeah, I don't like
Okay.
it, and I don't want to be a doctor.
I get it. Great explanation.
Okay, so right now we're going to discuss part 3, where there is a problem, where there is a student that lives away from his family, and he always runs out of his money, but the family always give them money once a month. So now we're gonna talk about how he could save money. How about you, Carlo?
Okay, for me as a student myself, and I have a limitation for my economics at home, at my family. So my first suggestion to students that experience the same as me, it's one, to record your expenses, because that's I think that's the most the most no. Oh, I'm sorry. The most important for student is maybe having a saving goals.
Yeah.
Having saving goals is it's some kind of saving that what you need to buy, not what you want to buy, for what you need,
Yes.
not what you want. That a saving goals, the perfect saving goals for students. Maybe it doesn't matter whether it's expensive or it's cheap, but saving it could not be bad for students. What about you, Dennis?
For me, I think it's do not waste money on unhealthy habits, because right now, of course, everyone in our university always like to smoke, and I think that's one of the unhealthy habits that we need to stop.
Yes.
Because smoking just wasting money, because you always buy another because you're already addicted to smoke, and you always spend more money to buy it, and yeah, I think it's not good. I think you just save your money and buy
For,
something you only need.
Yeah, not something bad. like
Yeah,
smoke.
it's not healthy lah, smoke.
Okay. So there's number one. Having
saving a goal.
goals. For me, that's number one.
Yes.
And number two, that's stick to budget. Because if you have a limited budget that you have to spend, like a student, university student, you must have a limitation for your budget, because limitation, it's back to point one. You have a savings.
Yes.
You have a saving to achieve. So maybe you go to stick with a budget. Like if your parents gave you 100 million, you have you saving like 500k for buy what you need, not what you want, and then the other 500k, it's for saving
For the future, right?
for the future, yeah. For maybe something's more important. Yes, for me it's like that. And for you, number two?
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with record your expenses.
Oh,
Because every time we buy something, we always try to record everything, so we know where's our money gone, what we buy, and yeah. Actually, the thing is that we just have to try to buy what we need, not what we want.
Yeah.
Okay, so we arrived at our last part, which is
Yes.
part 4.
Finally, guys.
Yes, now we're gonna discuss about what is the most memorable holiday you've ever had. Start from Carlo.
I'm gonna explain my holiday.
Yes,
my
that
most
you ever
memorable
had.
holiday that I have experienced.
Yes.
So last 2 years, I forgot. I go to Bali with my girlfriend.
Okay.
It was so good because we visited many places in Bali, like many beaches in Bali. We visit Balangan, we visit Padang Beach, we visit Kuta, we visit Uluwatu, and we visit many beaches. And the food, oh, it tastes so good. Like,
Do you eat pork over there?
in Bali?
Yes.
No, I'm a Muslim.
Oh.
I'm not eat pork. But my girlfriend eat pork.
Oh.
My girlfriend eat pork, and she give me a sample of pork belly, and I love it so much.
Huh?
Yes, but never mind. It's so good in Bali.
Skip.
Okay, how about you? What is the most memorable holiday you ever had?
For me, I think same. Me and my family go to Bali.
Oh, that's why I met you in Bali.
No, we
Dennis.
never met.
No, I met you in Bali.
When?
Like 2 years ago or last year.
I go to Bali last year, not 2 years ago.
Yeah, maybe I forgot. Last year maybe.
Yeah, whatever lah. Okay,
And then?
so I go to Bali to enjoy a new year.
Yeah, I met
So
you.
I go-
I was there.
Where? I ask you where.
In this is in like Kuta Beach or
Yeah, I go
Atlas.
to beach.
Nah,
Maybe I don't
told
see you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
I go to the beach with my family and enjoy the fireworks over there.
Oh, in New Year.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's so cool.
But
So-
my sister, not with my family, she's with my sister friend.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
we separate.
And then what happened?
Yeah, after that we go lunch together and enjoy the night together.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's it from before Christmas, and we'll see you in the next season. Bye bye.